Hi, boys and girls. It's me again. I'm coming to visit you today to read you a story. We're going to start a new unit. Remember we were doing all about being healthy? Now we're going to do a new unit. We've even done some of this sometime in our class before, but we're going to do added parts this time of the year. Can you guess what we're going to be talking about? What do you see in my hat? On my hat? Eyes, right. Ear, what do ears do? A nose, what's a nose for? A tongue, you know what a tongue does, don't you? And you know what that's for, don't you? Right. We're going to be talking about the senses and the different parts of our bodies that helps us to understand about our world. And we use our senses. Remember that song I taught you a long time ago about I learn about my world through my senses. Through my senses. Well, there's going to be a new song that Mrs. Humphrey found that I think is really cool that she got on the internet, and I'm going to post it on our classroom. I think you're really going to like it. But today, let me just take off my little hat. If you want to make a hat with the senses and later go on a walk looking for things using your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your tongue, you can. But right now, I'm going to read you a book. This book is called My 5 Senses. How many? Right, 5. This is the number 5, and this is the word that says 5. My 5 senses. It took 3 words to write that title. And on the page, we see a little boy. And you can see parts of his body that he uses for his senses, right? Eyes to see, nose to smell, tongue to taste, ears to hear, and hands to touch and feel. This story was written by the author called Aliki. Now, most of the time, we get a different person, or many of the time, a different person that draws our stories. We call a person that draws the stories an illustrator, and the one that thinks up the words and writes the words, an author. You remember that? Good. Well, today, this person not only can write stories, but also illustrate them. Mrs. Fitzgerald wouldn't be able to be an illustrator, that's for sure. Let's read the story. Let's begin. Okay, I'm going to see if I can flip this around and do it a different way. But if I can't, I'll read it this way. Okay, it looks like I can't right now. So we'll just look at the picture here. And now the words. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear with my right ears. You can hear with your ears. I can smell. I smell with my, good job, nose. Oh, look at what he's smelling. I love to smell flowers too. There's that word. You know how to write the word I. I can taste with my tongue. Do you think that tastes yummy, or do you not like what he's eating? I like ice cream and how that tastes on my tongue. But we all have different likes and dislikes. Miss Fitzgerald loves to touch things that are soft. I touch with my fingers. Do you touch nice things with your fingers? Some things feel soft. Some things feel scratchy. Some things feel hard. Lots of different things that we learn about our world by touching. How do you think that bunny rabbit feels? I think he feels soft too. I do all this with my senses. I have 5 senses. And when I see the sun or a frog or a baby, here's the baby, like a baby sister, I can what? I use my sense of sight when I am seeing. So many nice things to see in our world. When I hear a drum or a fire engine, or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. Yes, you use your ears, but your sense that you're using is called hearing. Those cookies, yum. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, then I use my sense of smell. Can you smell? Sniff, sniff. Remember that song? I am smelling. I am smelling.